We looked for probably north of about 2 years in town, and we looked at a lot of different options all over town, different styles, different spaces. And when this opportunity presented itself, it was just a perfect fit for us.
The space we moved in here is roughly 10,000 square feet. At the previous location, we're about the same, roughly 10,000. But with this space, it really felt like we could really grow into it, and every square inch of it feels very functional. Our strategic plan for the future was to own a building, and so Paul and Jim, our general manager, really sought out a location that was good for us, for our clients, for our staff, that was safe, and also just a nice location that we could all feel comfortable in.
Some of the key features that we've got in the office, as I think I mentioned earlier, is we have a lot of natural light. We've got a lot of skylights. It takes the sort of the core of our workforce, a lot of our younger engineers and our production folks that are really in the office the majority of the time, and puts them as the focal point in, underneath the skylights with the natural light, with the views outdoors, with great flow in and out, great collaborative workspaces to be able to step away from their cubicle and step to another table where they can sit with somebody and talk about something. And production areas in terms of planned production are right out in the open. They're right outside of my office. That activity and that action is something that this whole office was focused around getting people to hear the conversations versus our prior offices where you close the door and that's where the conversations happen. Here we sit at a table and we have the conversation about the project out in the open. We're respectful of other people, but we want people to hear the issues that we're trying to talk through. It's the best way that we've found for them to learn. So everything's focused around that concept, that everybody is sort of within earshot of some sort of activity. Short move, really kept the environment that we were looking for. The ability to have a little bit of balance during the day. We've got 1 and 2 mile loops that you can walk on the streets around here. Some of the other options we were looking at, didn't have the walkability and bikeability that this particular facility does. It's our building, it's our parking lot, it's a freestanding structure, and it just fit our personality for the way we want to grow and we want to work into the future.
Siegfried's always been known as a great company for problem solving. And our history going way back to the start in 1955, we've always had very bright, intelligent staff that was very good at solving our clients' problems. Companies come to us, even though they have other engineering companies on staff, because they know that we're good at solving the more difficult problems. And I think that that's continued to be true. We have an excellent staff that continues that tradition.
Key features are, really the lounge and the employee space that we've created. We created a space that is bigger than what we had before. Lots of daylight, nothing but exterior windows, with really a kitchen and a juice bar kind of concept that it feels a little bit like you're at home. And we've provided, comfortable seating and tables and chairs for people to come and take their breaks and take their lunch breaks and really feel comfortable with one another, instead of feeling kind of confined into just a small little break room that's kind of hard and cold. We didn't do that with this facility.
We're really happy with the new space. It does provide a more collaborative environment, and we're really pleased with the way things turned out.